Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the AlphaCraft server. This is me, SpiderWeb Ninja. Okay, we're working on base today. Remember, if you saw the streams, you might remember that we cleared this area and then I marked out where I'm going to build something. And then I mentioned that the animals were all going to be moved kind of behind that structure. Well, then we got sidetracked. We made a clearing, a path. Let's see. Can I see it? We cleared a path through the forest to the map area, which is T Ranch over there. I actually can see it when I zoom. So what that means is there's going to have to be a bridge right here, which means there's going to need to be a path right here leading to it. So I don't think the animals are going to fit back here. So what I did was I looked around. I terraformed just a little bit right here. I brought this hill out a little ways, and I made some temporary little path blocks to mark where I would like a path. And I came over here, and I thought this would be perfect for the animal pens. I'm going to chop that tree as soon as I get my axe, but I'm going to make another little hobbit hole type entrance right here, and I might even mound it up just a little bit above there and make it look very hobbity, because we're in a fantasy forest where I think that hobbits and the like might live. So yeah, we've got to have several animal pens. We've got regular cows, sheep, pigs, mushroom cows, and chickens. So yeah, we've got a lot of animals. It would be nice to have a couple of horse stalls as well. So I've got a lot of digging to do. I have got to dig this out and make enough pens for all the animals that I need. So I'm going to be working on this. I'm going to dig this out. Whoa, and I just messed up the whole thing there. I'm going to dig this out, and we're going to try to get the animals moved. But before I forget, don't forget to check out the other alphas. All of their links are in my description below. Awesome creators there. Go check out what they're doing. And if you like today, don't forget to let me know. Click that like button. Maybe even leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. All right, let's get going. All right, so we have got a little bit done here. I've dug out this entire hole. So I think this will be plenty of room for all of the animals. And I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to lay all of the dirt and grass down. I think all down here will be dirt and grass, and oops, and I might actually make some of them, like some of the areas podzol, and I think where the mushroom cows go, I'm going to put mycelium. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, mycelium needs... Oh no, I think I just have to make... I don't think it needs sunlight. It just needs light, so I have to make sure it's lit well enough. All right, so the next thing, I'm going to fill this area with grass. I'm going to start putting in some beams and then the fences, and I can go ahead and get the animals moved in here before I actually decorate all of the walls and the ceiling. All right, so I've got a little bit done here. Basically, just a bunch of pillars. I put the grass in. I was able to put the mycelium in. Since mycelium doesn't spread to grass, it's okay to go right next to it. But everything, I got this filled in. So this back area is where the mushrooms will be. They'll be back here. And I think, so I have 8 stalls, and then this one back here. So at least what I can do is get the fences in just so that I can start moving the animals. Yes, moving the animals. Well, let's do mushrooms first. We'll have this. I'm going to have to make a lot more gates and fences. Let's see. Oh, I've actually got quite a few gates. A little bit left. And then I've got to just do a little bit of decorating. All right, I finished with the decorating of the inside of the animal pens. And I decided to go ahead and just finish all the decorating before moving the animals since, I don't know, I was on a roll. So yeah, we've got basically the same. Let's take a step back. So we've got all of these beams and pillars out of spruce. So much spruce was used. Back here will be the mushrooms. And just decided to use some hay bales, leaves, cobble, and spruce. And then, of course, a lot of lanterns. Just everything. I wanted everything lit with the lanterns. And I really like how this looks out. So each pen is pretty much the same, except for this back part. And then the front two are a little bit wider just because we've got this little interesting opening. And I think so the first two will probably hold horses. Maybe just one side. I don't know. But then we've got regular cows, pigs, chickens, and a few of them will hold some sheep, maybe some different colors. And then the back will be the mushrooms. And I think that's all the animals that I need. So I'm going to get these guys moved. Well, there was a mishap. Something happened. I was trying to get the animals moved. And, well, Chuck Norris, he died. He died in a portal mishap. Yeah, my portal, I don't know what the deal was, but he suffocated in there along with one of my donkeys. I had a baby one that I grew up, and then I was riding my second horse, Bruce Lee, with trying to drag the two donkeys behind, and yeah, it just ended ended all really bad. I was trying to take them overworld through the mega taiga, and it was really slow. It got night, lots of pillager patrols, and yeah, I ended up having to try to frantically get off of the horse, try to fight the pillagers. The leads were still in my hands. Yeah, one of the other donkeys died, so I was just left with Bruce Lee and a donkey, and they were both, injured. So I finally got those two back. So they're down here. And so they're here, but yeah, I was really, really sad for Chuck Norris. And I told my Discord group, when it happened. After it happened, I'm like, oh, I told them that it's super, super sad. Chuck Norris is gone, because you wouldn't think Chuck Norris could die. But yeah, my horse, he did. So yeah, they gave me some suggestions, if I find another good horse, I could, some new names I could name them. And they're actually really good. Those guys are hilarious over there on my Discord. If y'all want to join that link is in my description below. It's a hoot. Those guys in there, they're all a hoot. But yeah, so we've got these horses. So I went to a field and I found that rusty colored one. He was okay. He's okay. He was good enough for me to tame and bring home, and I bred him with the white one, Bruce Lee there. Yeah, and I got another orange one, or a rust colored. That's okay. I'm missing my Chuck Norris, but that's all right. So I had this one donkey left. I went ahead and bred that one with the white horse, and I got a mule. So it's cool. Mules are pretty good. All right, so that was a little recap of some stuff that happened. But now I want to go and pick up my old path through the mega taiga, because it just goes way out of the way, and I want to make a new path. So that is what we're going to do. I don't know how much I'm going to show yet, but we'll see. I'm just going to be taking up some of my old path, kind of refixing the terrain a little, and then I'm going to be working on the new path. The new path I'm just going to pretty much clear and light it up. For right now, I won't do a lot of decorating, just basically make a nice, easy rideable path from town to here. So that's the plan. All right, so I took out most of the path, the old path, and now I'm back at town. And as you may notice, somebody decorated the town for Halloween. That somebody may or may not be yours truly. So I have added scarecrows and some jack-o'-lanterns hanging from the trees and some cobwebs just around on people's houses. Of course, I will take it all down when Halloween's over, but I thought, you know what, we need to make it a little bit festive. This goes up this way, and right here, this one. this is where I will start and just kind of cut through the forest there, which I didn't bring my better axe, which I really need to get. It's in my ender chest. I might not do this path the whole way just because, well, let's see. That's only 1, 2. Well, that's only 3 different blocks. Just spruce planks, cobble, and leaves. I might can do that. And path blocks. I maybe could do that the whole way. All right, I've got my new path cleared. Let's run it real quick with my maps. I've got to empty my inventory first, though. Let's go do that. And we'll run the path. I like this new path a lot better. Now, well, we're not done with the decorating, putting down the spruce slabs and everything. But at least I have it cleared all the way to town. So I am going to put my stuff away. Oh, and there's already a creeper. I was running through here when it was dark. So he spawned in. Is he gonna die? Oop. Okay, there he goes. Just see if he dropped a head or anything. Batter. Oh, nope, just gunpowder. All right, let's run our little path. This little part of the path was here before. So the new area that I cut, I had to chop some trees down right this way. So there's this little valley here, which I'm not going to be able to fully mob proof this. They're going to spawn up there and probably jump down. Yeah, this is a fairly, oh, and then I'll have to make bridges as well. I've got to make, so there's a bridge, 1, I think I might have to make a total of 3 bridges. 2, well, 2 at least. I know there's another one up here. Oh man, these guys. I had to kill. Okay, where did he go? So many of these guys. Oh no, and he's a man. My nice. Thank you. Thanks, dude. Killed it for me. Is that it? Was there just 2? All right. Let's finish the run here. Run along this shoreline. This is a really pretty area. I could do some really cute things right here. All right, so here's bridge number 2. Oh, we're on this map now. On the second map. All right, yep, and then bridge number 3. That's right. So there's a total of 3 bridges. All right, let's switch maps now. Here we are. And town. Oh yeah. That's it. That didn't take too long. So I've got the path cleared. Now I just have to add in the pretty blocks and maybe some better lighting, and it'll be done. All right, before I go and show you something else that I have worked on in between stream. Whoa, this is hard to navigate. Let's go inside and empty out some supplies. Let's get our inventory switched up, and I will show you something else that Oh, there's a box here. Let's check. What is this? Oh, it's an Unbreaking 3 book. I don't know why there's a potato, but I'll take it. And my head. That's right. Okay. He said he was going to give me an Unbreaking 3 book for me helping him out there in the end. And that was awesome. I needed this Unbreaking 3 book for my Elytra, which is in here somewhere. Thank you, Louie. That was so awesome. I really didn't mind helping you at all, but that was so awesome that you brought me that book, that you had extra. Thank you so much. Now I have perfect wings. Yay. All right. So now let me put this stuff away and I'm going to go show you this other thing that I finished up that I worked on. I started on a stream in between all of these other things in the episode and I finished it and I'm going to get ready to show you that. All right, everybody. So before we close out this episode, you might have... What? Okay. Why do these guys always appear when I'm getting ready to do outro? And it's on my house. He's on my shoe house. What's he doing up there? Excuse me. That crazy guy. Okay, well, back to what I was saying. I did a stream on Friday, October 25th, hopefully just a day before this episode comes out. And I started on the second shoe for my area because this shoe house that I had done, boot house that I had done a while ago, well, shoes just don't come in ones. They come in twos. So I had to make another one. And the other one was going to be this bridge here. I made the shoe, the bridge across the water. And I thought that was perfect because the bridge was right next to this shoe house. And so on stream, I built that. And if y'all can go back and watch some of that on Twitch, you won't be disappointed. There was so many shoe puns going on in the chat there. It was hilarious. On the stream, I just got the actual shape of the house done with the oak, and I have decorated it. So I wanted to show you the final decorating. I added some little details, trapdoors, vines, some leaves, and these little dark oak buttons there for like the shoelace holes. And this shoe... So in other words, this shoe house was going to be, it's a nice clean one, all decorated inside. And this is like the old shoe, the discarded shoe. It's got some holes in the side of it, like right here. It's all ripped. Whoops. It's all ripped and torn. And there's another hole right there in the heel. And then you come around here to the back and there's like a little hole right there. What the forest residents have done is they thought, well, we've got this other shoe and it's all torn, but we can use this to make a bridge across the water here. So when we go inside, so basically the heel has been torn out and it's laid flat there so that we can walk in this way. There's and the sole here, some of it's got some old weathered wood right there. So I replaced some of the dark oak with spruce. And you walk through here. And then, of course, the toe of the shoe has been cut out and opened right there so that you can walk in here. But they didn't want this to be completely ugly, so they've got their flower pots. You walk in here and they decide, we'll put some bookshelves, passersby, and of course there are some cobwebs because they don't keep this super clean. Not like that house over there that trader is very interested in. So yeah, we've got lanterns. Of course, we have to have it lit up. And up there, it's hard to keep that clean because that's completely open to the sky. There's no floors there, but we wanted some shelving, some different plants and lanterns, and of course there's a barrel in case I need to store anything right here. And then we have a ladder right here that goes up to this the tongue, the flap of the tongue. So it's like a lookout. You can just look out over the area. See that other shoe, and he is just walking all over that shoe. Go catch that on Twitch. That is on my... that link is in my description below on my Twitch channel. That video will be up for 10 or 12 more days. And you can catch that if you want to. Catch some highlights there. But yeah, I really like how this turned out. I love it when an idea comes together, and this one did. This one came together. Started off with the main shoe design like that over there, except I modified it a little bit because I knew this one was gonna be the old shoe, the one with holes in it, and yeah. But they still prettied it up. All right, so that is now going to wrap up this episode. I got the animals all settled, and you saw that. And then I've got, finally, a pair of shoes. Because just one shoe, it didn't make sense. It just didn't. Had to have two. So I want to thank you for watching today. If you like today, why don't you let me know and click that like button. Maybe leave a comment. I love to hear from you guys. I hope you were inspired today. Maybe to build, I don't know, your own shoe house. Don't forget to check out the other AlphaCraft members. All of their links are in my description. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.